just want to ask you some question, but right now I got connected with you as a friend. Like we are experiencing, express ourselves to our another friend. Like where are you are living, how you are spend your day, or something like that. When you got connected by this way, you definitely you will forget the question and English speaking and how to upskill yourself on the basis of English speaking.
That
Like
is,
I was telling that if English were a person in your life, then how would you describe a person like English?
oh my God, if English will left from my life, so how I will describe? Maybe I will do my face expression. I will use my face expression. Right. If I'm happy, then I will laugh. If I will sad, then I will become my face like I'm sad. So it will be totally like a depend on my face expression. Right. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Ma'am,
So,
am I
how
audible,
are you?
visible?
Yes, you're properly audible and properly visible. So first of all, tell me how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Yes, I'm exceptionally well, fit as a fiddle. So, as we are meeting very first time, I don't know about you apart from your name, Anu Dixit, right? So, would you like to just tell me something about yourself first?
Okay, thank you, ma'am. My name is Neeraj Dikshit. Basically, I'm from UP, Agra, but these days I'm living Delhi for my study purpose. I'm just doing post graduation along with I'm preparing for government exam as well. And yeah, my hobbies is chit chat with my friend and sometime traveling or something like that. That's pretty much about myself. So could I know about yourself, ma'am?
Yes, of course, of course. So my name is Yamini. I come from Uttarakhand, which is known land of God, and my district name is Almora, which is famous for bal mithai. And I am married, and I am a mother of one son. He's 5 years old. And if you will ask about my education, then I have done my graduation just last year. After marriage, I started my degree, and right now I am pursuing my Master's of Arts in Political Science and preparing for NET JRF exam. Teaching is my hobby, my passion, and my craze. And if you will ask about my hobbies, so apart from teaching and speaking with people, I love to do drawing, dancing, painting, but I don't have too much leisure time. That is the reason nowadays I am just doing something productive work like spoken English, practice more and more as can as possible. And just this is my a little YouTube channel, which nowadays I'm working with that and I'm meeting with a lots of peoples and I'm fortunate. And nowadays I'm feeling confident. So it's all about myself.
Okay, thank you so much for this. And you belongs to Uttarakhand. That is my destination place. I would say that because whenever I get a chance, I go with my friend Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh. These are the favorite state of mine if I talk about in India.
Mhm.
So, okay, ma'am. Actually, I just want to tell you that I'm a beginner on the basis of English speaking. So I just want to ask you some questions so that I can get some information from your side about how to upskill yourself in English speaking actually. So
Mhm.
can I ask you
Okay,
something?
okay, you can ask me, but before your questions, I want to ask you. I had one question when you sent me. You have taken a lots of sessions with YouTubers. So how many sessions you
Yeah.
have taken already?
I have taken at least 7 to 8 sessions with YouTuber. My first session was with Rajni Verma ma'am. Actually, she's quite
I
much
have taken
popular in
also.
that kind.
Yes.
Yeah, so that was
Hmm.
my first session. After that, I thought that, when I recorded my first session, I got to know that by this process, I can easily find out my error, like grammatical error, by pronunciation error, and all these kind of errors. So from that day onward, I started to record myself, and I emailed some other YouTuber as well, and I had session with them as well. So that is my journey actually.
Okay, so wonderful. Yeah, just please ask your questions.
So, ma'am, actually, I'm very curious to know answer from your side. And okay, so I just want to ask you that what was the turning point in your life when you felt that, oh my God, by this process I'm improving a lot. So what was this? What was this process?
Actually, I have a lots of turning point, but I have two most essential turning point which I want to mention with you. First point, like after getting marriage, and at that time after borning my baby, and when He just started to went his school. His medium was English, right? So at that time, I realized their all atmosphere, their teachers are speaking in English, even with parents also. So one day, what happened? Their teachers asked me something in English, and I couldn't be able to speak. That time, I felt a very disappointment, and I decided anyhow I have to do it. Okay, so that was my first condition, very awful condition, I would say. And second condition is I want to become a teacher, like professor, preparing for NET GRF exam, and my subject is political science. But if my student will ask me something in English and I will be not able to speak in English, that I don't want to feel this same condition with me in my life. So that is the my two major condition which I have mentioned with you, and we have a lots of things to mention. Like English is very essential. If you want to go any abroad side, you need English. And even if you want to read something, you want to understand, you want to consume something from social media, then you need English also. And English just create your personality. If you want to do something job like private sector, I have seen a lots of people, they are struggling. Their medium was English, their books was in English, but still they are struggling in English. And I am a Hindi medium student, and it's been 3.5 months. I'm trying to speak with people, and I have done a lots of things. And today I'm in this stage only for my consistency way. And I'm very like a fortune nowadays. This social media is helping us a lot. Right. And I hope this social media is helping you also. So same thing is with me. Yeah. So it is your answer maybe. You have already given.
Yeah. Thank you so much for this answer, and it would be very fruitful for me and for your audience as well. So actually, if I would talk about my turning point, the same thing happened with me as well. Once I was in tuition classes, and my English teacher suddenly asked me a question in English speaking. At that time, I did lots of grammatical mistake, but I couldn't stop myself to speak English, regardless of mistake and all these things. So I thought from that day onward, I thought that yeah, I need to speak English. Whether I don't have any someone to communicate with them, but okay, I will try to by myself actually.
Mhm.
So what 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 I did at that time, I would sit at my room just describing the surrounding things. Like, I would criticize my friend, I would appreciate my friend, I would create a fake story, and I will explain that story in my own word to myself only. Because
Mhm.
if initially I would talk with some other people, definitely they will judge me. So I thought before getting that much level, then I will started to speak with some other people. So and fortunately, by the God grace, I got a friend who was also interested in English speaking. So I used to talk with her lots of time in English speaking. We used to discuss lots of topic at that time when we were very young at that time actually. So yeah, that was the turning point in my life. And gradually, increasingly, I just very obsessed for English speaking. And whenever I have a chance, I speak regardless of grammatically mistake. So I thought that because as we know that right now English is very global language, so
Mhm.
we need to speak English not only for abroad but also in
Mhm.
our own state as well. If you will visit North India, then the people will speak either their native language or they can speak communicate in English speaking as well. So if you know English speaking, you can easily communicate with them. Just for an example, if you're going to the south side like Kerala, we know that Kerala is a very beautiful state. So if you would ever get a chance to visit there, definitely if you have no English, you can communicate with them. It's very smoothly for you. So yeah, not only for abroad, I would say that it is important for own state or own India as well. Like if you would go to the airport, like many more airports situated in India, then of course you need to speak English.
Mhm.
And if you will speak English, that would complete your personality, and by
Mhm.
default that will increase your confidence as well,
Mhm.
only by this language. And I
Yes.
would say that it is not a rocket science. Right now lots of platform available on social media, I just want to recommend one application which is very good, I would say. It is called Chat GPT, because these days, ever since I got connected with the Chat GPT, personally, I feel that I don't need to practice with anyone, because you know when I prompt to Chat GPT, just for an example, that you are a big YouTuber and you are taking podcast on your YouTube channel, and I'm your guest. I have I have very pretty knowledge about every field. You can ask me whatever you want to me, because what I do these days, I just want to expose myself in a different topic all the time. Because if you will keep your word all the time the same topic, the same thing will happen again and again. So you want upskill yourself by only this process. So that's why I just got connected with the Chat GPT, and I'm improving a lot these days by this. And other thing is that I'm just consuming YouTube content as well. Like you upload your video, many other YouTuber I follow. I these days I'm just totally immerse myself in English speaking, and by hook or by crook, I just want to get fluency within 2 to 3 months. It doesn't. I know that it is not practically within 2 and 3 months I will improve or not, but as much as it is possible, I would do that.
Mhm. Of course, and you have given me a lots of advantages and a lots of disadvantages, and your learning method, whatever you are doing nowadays. So it's a very good point of view. And you told me you are a beginner, right? If I'm not wrong, you told me. So I don't think you are a beginner. You are something upper than beginner. You are a very good speaker, and you are able to just spread your thinking in front of the camera in front of me. So yes, you are just good in English. So yeah, and thank you so much for for connecting with me, and you have shared a lots of things with me. But I'm very curious to know about like how long have you been practicing in English?
Okay, so when my journey has started for English speaking, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so actually, when I used to study in 11th and 12th standard. That time, a bit I felt that I need to speak English, but unfortunately, I didn't have surroundings at that time. But that incident had happened with me, which I mentioned to you, and it stimulated me to get English speaker a very good way. So by that day, I started to speak English. First, actually, I toyed with the idea lots of time that I need to speak English. I need to speak English, but I couldn't get that much proper way that how I can start. But by this incident, I felt very embarrassment. When I'm just studying in 11th standard, but I can't speak English. Oh my God, it is very bad for me. So I started from that day onwards. But in between, I left because of my study purpose. I left everything. But that was, I would say that English speaking was always something that is always close to my heart, I would say. So whenever I get a chance, I do call with my friends and just talking to them in English speaking. So I would say it would be my hobby as well, just talking with the unknowingly person. And I have that much personality. I can be friendly with anyone, whether they are a known person, whether they are unknown person. So I have that much qualities. Yeah. So my journey has started in 11th standard, I would say.
So maybe it's been 10 years or 5 years. You have been speaking in
Uh,
English, you are doing practice every day.
yeah, not practice every day, but you know, at 11th standard, I was very obsessed for that. But in graduation time, I used to not get practice of daily basis, but a bit I used to practice at that time. I think it's more 5 to 6 year, I would say that, but not in the constantly form, but just alternative days and something like that. Once in a blue moon, sometime as well. So it was that condition at that time.
Okay, so once in a blue moon, you do practice every day, and you have that much of confidence, and you have that much of consistency, and you have a eager to speak with people, and every day you are just finding something tools to speak, and you are using ChatGPT to speak with. Yeah, actually nowadays I'm doing same thing. I'm using ChatGPT someday. Sometime I'm using a little bit different type of tools for me because I'm that type of girl who don't like to speak only with a one area. I try to find something new and new for me. Right now, I am just going to just spread my opinion. Consistent. It's been 3.5 months, And it's been 1 month. I am taking face to face classes. Maybe it is my 20 to 25th number class. So I don't have that much of experience, but I try to do something every day. And this in this channel, I just uploaded my solo videos, some my conversational videos, and my solo videos I upload for my own experience, which I want to share with people, and conversational videos, and because this is a very helpful for me, and it can enhance your boldness, right? And English is not just like language you are speaking in the voice call and it's enough for you. No, if you are not getting your point in front of people, then it will be waste. So first we have to face this camera and people, then it will be fruitful for us. So it is my whole concept, but I struggle a lot. Today I'm here. So it's take a lot of efforts every day. And do you know many people asked how many hours, how many time you read, you speak, you listen. So I want to know about your like a listening, your speaking timing, how many hours you spend with that.
Okay, that's very good things I get from your side. So yeah, it's very fruitful for me as well. So, ma'am, I am very interested to ask some different type of question to with whenever I got connected with the like YouTuber actually. So I just want to know from your side that what is the biggest motto for English learning for yourself, not for learning purpose, for life purpose actually. I just want to know from your side what was that.
Actually, my motto I have shared with you like my profession, I want to see becoming a professor. Right. So I am just comparing my own professional and my speaking. English and Hindi both are crucial. I'm not saying like only English is important because I am going to see both type of people. Hindi medium, English medium, and I have to prepare for that. That is the reason English is important for me.
I was telling that if English were a person in your life, then how would you describe a person like English?
Oh my God, if English will left from my life, so how I will describe? Maybe I will do my face expression. I will use my face expression. Right. If I'm happy, then I will laugh. If I will sad, then I will become my face like I'm sad. So it will be totally like a depend on my face expression. Right.
So, ma'am, I would say that now the ball is in your court. So please ask me that kind of
Okay.
a question to me as
So the ball is in my court. So yes, what do you think like luck and hard work? What is most important for you and why?
well. I would say that luck and hard work are gone hand in hand, according to me, because these days I'm just preparing for government exam, but at at some point of time I didn't trust on luck and everything, but from that attempt I last gave some attempt. By this attempt I have started to believe on luck as well, because what is happening these days, in examination like SSC, banking, railway, etc., like that, they are not conducting their exam in a fair way, because you are sitting a chair, your mouse is not working, and the other person mouse is working. Then how you would say that your hard work will pay off? If your mouse is not working, then how you can attempt the question rightly? You have to ask another mouse to invigilator that will distract your focus during the examination. So I thought that luck is also matter, but hard work is also matter. Both are, I would say, gone hand in hand. Both hard work and luck, I would say.
Okay.
If you will prepare, if you
Mhm.
prepare for everything, if you are prepared for anything, the destiny will come to your house, and if you are ready for that, you can definitely achieve it. But you are not ready for that. If destiny will come to your house again and again, you would not get something from that.
Mhm. Yes, you are just expressing your thoughts like hard work and luck, is depend on your exam seat, right? Because you're just preparing for a government exam. But if you will ask about this same question with me, then I will tell you. After getting marriage is a very rare condition. There people just allow their daughter-in-law to do something else. But I'm a lucky woman, and after getting married, I'm fulfilling my dreams. I have done my graduation, I'm pursuing my masters, and I'm doing lots of things together. I have a lots on things in my plate, but still I'm doing everything because I have support. So I'm lucky. I have my lucky family. I am lucky I have my one handsome son, and I am lucky I have my handsome and understable husband. So I'm lucky with that. So, what do you think? Like, do you have your supportive parents? Are you lucky or not?
Yeah, definitely. I have my supportive parents and I have supportive siblings as well. And I'm the luckiest person, if I would say about this, this scenario. I would say that I'm also luckiest person because I would say that my parents are very cooperative, because I didn't told you so far because I'm a very spontaneous traveler, and whenever I get a chance I goes to travel like UK, like Himachal Pradesh. These two states are very far from myself. So whenever I ask my parents and mom, I just want to go there because I just want to get refreshment in my life because I just frustrated for studying all kind of stuff. So okay, they tell me that okay, go, you can go, but just care about yourself and come back on time so that uh, you know because actually I'm from Agra, nearby the Mathura Vrindavan. That is very near. You know what Mathura Vrindavan?
Yeah,
That is
yeah,
the
I know about
Janmabhoomi
it.
of Krishna Bhagwan.
I know.
Yeah, so that is only 14 to 15 kilometer far away from my house actually. So whenever I get a chance, I go to Mathura Vrindavan. For some time I go with my friends, sometime I go with solo as well. So what is happening these days? When I go there, after that, along with lots of frustration, lots of uncertainty in life, then I will go that, and when I will come back, I felt that I'm very happy right now. I don't know why I felt that I'm very happy right now because I would say about the place that is a unique vibration. When you will walk in Mathura and Vrindavan, you will
Mhm.
feel very good vibration. I would say that. So these are the things when I will be frustrated and I will release my frustration by this, and I would say that by this process, by this activity, I'm just trying to fill my tank again, and I'm just starting to study again and all kind of stuff. So this is the things I would say.
Okay, so I asked you about your family. Are you lucky or not? But you have described so many things like you are love to do traveling, you love to do go somewhere because sometimes you feel frustrated to read every time. So it's happened right now. So you told me you are just preparing for government exam. So which exam?
These days I'm just preparing for SSC exam. These
SSC
days,
exam. So it's need a lots of consistency. So what do you think? Are you consistent or not with, to be honest?
to be honest, I'm a very consistent person. In 2024, I study a lot. I would say I study a lot, but according to me, that would not worth it for me. But I study a lot because I'm that kind of person. If there is a need, I can do work around the clock if there is a need. So, okay, I would tell you one incident. I had been waiting for a marriage at least 2 years, but when the marriage will came, I didn't go there because of my exam. So I
My God.
lost the experience because
My God.
if I were go there, if I were go there, I would feel very nostalgia at that time because that was my favorite place. I would say it is called Gujarat. My some of my relatives lives there. So whenever I goes there, I feel very nostalgia. Like so,
Mhm.
I'm that much consistent. If there is a need, I can do work around the clock. It doesn't matter for me that marriage is happening, my friend birthday party is happening, my everything you can say
Mhm.
that.
Yes, I can resonate with this feeling with me. Like now, I'm living in Sikkim after marriage, and whenever I go my own place, I also feel nostalgic. Really, I just imagine my all childhood story, my place, my play games, my toys. Still, my play toys in my home. So yeah, it's happened. So like, if you have any other question, then we can carry on. Right.
Yeah. So I will carry on because you mentioned that right now you're living in Sikkim. Oh my
Hmm.
God. So how many days you are living in Sikkim?
Actually, after marriage, I'm living here. It's been 6 years, and it's a
Okay.
hilly area, pure hilly area, like my mother-in-law house. So I feel calm, patience, and serenity. So it gives me a very positive feeling. So I'm enjoying here, and it's raining now. Not raining, it's a drizzling now. So I'm enjoying this weather a lot. Hmm. And what about
But
your
I would
area?
say that about my area,
Yes.
right now I live in Delhi. It is very rainy these days, just a metro
Scorching?
city, hustle, bustle, and just, yeah, yeah.
This is scorching. Okay.
Hustle bustle metro city, you can find everybody, the people around you. Oh my God, he's also struggling, he's doing lots of hard work, but still he's not getting achievement by this hard work. But so these are the things I'm do. And basically, if I talk about my own city, I'm from Agra, nearby Taj Mahal. So it is also the same like Delhi, just not developed like Delhi, but the hustle bustle, like struggling people. They're my city, Delhi, I would say about Agra as well. They are not surrounded with the greenery or something like that. That you
Mhm.
belong
I
to
know about
Uttarakhand,
it.
and right now you are living in Sikkim. So these both state are surrounding with the greenery a lot. So I just want to be live in hilly area. That was my dream, but I don't know why I born in UP, and so I have to live in Agra. But that's okay.
Oh, no worries. So, yeah, so it was a very, very wonderful talking with you. So, if you have any other special question, then you can ask me.
Hmm. I have even right now I have asked everything to you, and
Okay.
because I just want to ask you some question, but right now I got connected with you as a friend, like we are experiencing express ourselves to our another friend, like where are you are living, how you are spend your day or something like that. When you got connected by this way, you definitely you will forget the question and English speaking and how to upskill yourself on the basis of English speaking,
That
like
is the
that. Because
reason I
I
don't like to
also
prepare myself. That is the reason I don't like to prepare myself. It's a only casual talking, no any topic, no any like a before or talking discussion. After like a climbing in the discussion, I would love to know everything like a casual talking. It feels me very calm and I don't feel any frustration. Yes.
Okay, so the last question is that, ma'am, would you ever visit Taj Mahal?
Still question? Okay. My answer is no. No.
Mhm. Okay, yeah. So you should visit there
Yeah, of
because lots
course.
of abroad people are coming coming to visit there.
And
Okay.
I am living in India and I have never ever visited. So yes, one day I will visit. Okay. So first, like I have my last question for you. Like, how did you find my this channel, my video?
I came across on YouTube your videos, so I have seen some of your content on YouTube, and I like your content. So I thought that I just want to get connected with a ma'am for one session, so that's why I got connected with you.
Thank you so much. Okay. So
And,
take
and I
care.
would say that I would say,
Hmm?
okay, take care. Thank you so much, ma'am. And I will hope that we get catch up again and so
Of
soon.
course.
So
Yeah,
thank you
of
so much
course,
for
of
that.
course. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Have a nice
nice to
day.
talk to you. Okay, thank you so much.